Attaining financial stability and security is one of the major reasons why we should earn multiple streams of income. Because you see many people struggling in life. Why? Because they are only earning a single stream of income. Most of the times, it is just their salary that is their source of income. Meanwhile, their expenses are numerous, they are uncountable. And looking at it, one stream of income, which is their salary, is not sufficient. It's not something that can be sufficient for them through the month. By the second week in the month, many people have exhausted their salary, which means there is a need for them to generate multiple streams of income. In the last video I made, where I introduced us to the concept of multiple streams of income, I spoke about types of income. I will drop the link in the description below. So now we want to look at why is multiple streams of income so important. Why should we generate multiple streams of income? Because without any iota of doubt, it is important in this day and time. So just like I said, it will quickly help us to attain financial stability and financial security, because it will reduce our reliance on a stream of income. Having multiple streams of income reduces our reliance on a single stream. So maybe, for instance, your salary is delayed, you have another source that you can rely on. So the goal here is not just to have one stream of income, but to have at least, because that is the meaning of multiple streams of income. It means earning from more than one source of income. So that is the goal. We are not talking about having 10 streams. We are not talking about having 15 streams. If you are able to get there, fine and good. But if you are not, at least start from somewhere. Make sure that you don't just have one stream of income. So one thing it does for you is to reduce your reliance on a single stream of income. Number two is that it helps to protect against economic downturn. Maybe, for instance, there is an economic downturn in that aspect of business. Then just because you have other streams of income, maybe from other industry, or maybe from other economy, or maybe from another country, maybe from another currency, then it is not an issue for you, because you know you are shielded against the economic downturn, because you have income from other streams and not just one stream. Then financial cushion for unexpected expenses. Just imagine you have budgeted your money. Let's say you are earning 300,000 a monthly. You have budgeted your money that this is how I'm going to spend it. Then unexpected expenses suddenly pop up. You know, at times there are things we don't prepare for that catches us off guard. Then what do? Multiple streams of income, other sources of income can help you to cushion the effects of that unexpected expenses on your income. I hope you understand. Then what is in this basket? Why is multiple streams of income so important? It helps us to create wealth. When we talk about wealth, so which means we move beyond the average level of just having our needs met, so that we can get to a stage whereby our passive income can cater for our needed expenses. And even if at that point in time you have to work, it is not by necessity but by choice. I hope you understand. So you see some people, maybe at the age of 74, at the age of 69, 70, when they should have retired, they still have to be working just because they need to have their needs met. And that is the reason. But the moment you begin to generate multiple streams of income, then it helps you to know, okay, there's a need for me to save, there's a need for me to invest for the future. That's what multiple streams of income, that is what it does for you. Because if you're only earning from one stream, it is out of this one stream that you cater for your needs, you cater for your wants, not, let alone now talking about savings or investments. That may not be achievable, but with other streams of income, you can plan for that, and eventually you will be able to create wealth on time. So, and it also helps you to attain your financial goals. Maybe you plan on saving a particular amount by the end of the year, or maybe you plan on having a total network of a particular sum by the time you are 40 or by the time you are 50. Having multiple streams of income helps you to achieve this. So it accelerates your wealth creation process, it helps you to achieve your financial goals, then it gives you passive income opportunities. Then it also helps you with the aspect of flexibility and control. When we talk about flexibility, I'm talking about both in time and in finance. So you are not constrained to take up a job just because that is your only source. You are not constrained under a working condition that is unfavorable because that is your only hope, that is your only source of livelihood. Why? Because you don't have a choice. But when you have multiple streams of income, so even when you are offered a job or you are offered a contract that you know that is not viable or that is not palatable for you, you are not constrained, you are flexible. I hope you understand. And it also helps you to control your time. So for instance, you can do things at your own pace and time. That is what multiple streams of income does for you. You see some people, they just need to meet up with deadlines, and they know that their health is even at stake in that situation because that is the only way they can have their needs met. So it helps also with work-life balance, so that you are not just under the yoke of having to go to this job just because you need to work, and family is suffering, your faith is suffering, your relationships are suffering just because of this work or just because of this job or contract of yours. So having multiple streams of income helps you to have a work-life balance, at least to an extent. Then more freedom with financial choices. It helps you more with financial choices. You are able to make financial choices. It is not under must you collect the job just because you don't have any other source of income. But the moment you have other sources, you are able to choose the one that will help you to be profitable. For instance, maybe the profit margin on such a contract or on such a business is not that much. You could decide to reject it. But when you don't have other source of income, what do? You are constrained to get such a job. Then the last but not the least, having multiple streams of income helps you in your growth phase. It helps you to grow. It helps you to learn. Because, for instance, it may take you learning a new skill in order to earn another source of income. Maybe it may take you learning a higher skill. So it helps you to learn, to be on the journey of continuous learning. At this junction, multiple streams of income is a non-negotiable in our life. One thing I've come to realize about wealthy people is that none of them has a single stream of income. None of them. It may be within industry, they may start within an industry, but one thing they know is that they need to diversify, they need to look for other streams. See the richest man in Africa, for instance. We have Dangote Cement, we have Dangote Sugar, we have Dangote Refinery, and many more. Dangote Pasta, Dangote Noodles, and many more like that. You can see multiple streams. That's what we are talking about. If you are yet to subscribe to this channel, kindly do by clicking on the subscribe button and click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever we release a new video. On this channel, we talk about finance, investments, and business. Till we meet in our next video, stay blessed.